Hi guys, and welcome back to Cooking with Cece. Today I'm going to show you a quick and easy way on how to make chile rellenos. Here are the ingredients that you'll need. 8 Roma tomatoes, vegetable oil, caldo de pollo, 6 eggs, chipotle powder, chili powder, a whole onion, either serrano pepper or jalapeno pepper, and 1 clove of garlic. Also, you're going to need a block of cheese. You can use pepper jack cheese or regular Monterey. You're also going to need cilantro. Make sure you wash that thoroughly before chopping it up. Here we have our chile poblanos. We're going to stuff these later, but for now we're going to put these on a cooking sheet and stuff them in the oven. I believe I'm going to do it for about 345 degrees for about 25 minutes. In a pot of water, we're going to add our Roma tomatoes, and you're going to cook them until they're completely split. Once they are, we're going to add them into the blender, picking up a little bit of water for each tomato that we put in. And there's not going to be enough room eventually, so I'm just going to kind of squish the rest of them in and then add the other tomatoes. In the same boiling pot of water, I'm also going to add my onion and my serrano chili. So by making some more room, I'm just going to blend a little bit of the tomatoes. And then I'm going to add my onion and my serrano pepper. I'm going to blend this. In another pot, I'm going to add a little bit of oil on the bottom, and then I'm going to pour my ingredients in. Make sure you kind of let that simmer a little bit. I'm going to add my caldo de pollo. I'm going to add 2 heaping spoons. Then I'm going to add some chili. Now I'm going to add the chipotle powder. These are little cubes. They're cute little cubes. I'm going to use about 6 of them, 7 of them. It's up to you. I really like the taste of them, so I'm just going to add all those. Basically, all you got to do is just kind of crumble them up with your fingers and you're good to go. So I'm going to stir this in. And here was what I was referring to as the quick and easy part. It can be very discouraging when it comes to making chile rellenos because you don't want to go do the whole process of splitting up the egg whites and then whipping it so that it's, you know, just right. I mean, it's not like it's too much work, but it's, come on, like it's just to make things a lot faster and easier on your life. Make scrambled eggs and add it into your pot. It's the same thing, people. You're just having the whole oak. Get over it. Anyways, it's the same thing. This is how I'm going to make it. You like the way I make it? Cool. The peppers, I'm going to take them out of the oven and then I'm going to add them into the bag. Now I'm going to twist it so that the air can get captured inside. And basically what I'm doing here is just waiting it out and letting it sweat. By letting it sweat, you're going to let the peppers get really flimsy, and it's going to be a lot easier to peel off the skin of the pepper because all the peppers have skin to it. And it's just a lot harder when you're eating it. It's the same thing. You can not peel off the skin if you choose to, but it's just so much easier to take it all off so that when you're eating it, you can really taste the chili, and that's the best part about this meal. So, like I said in the beginning, you can use pepper jack cheese, which is what you should be using, but I'm going to feed my kids and I'm not trying to kill them with peppers. I'm just going to use Monterey Jack. So I'm going to cut them up into cubes. As you saw, there was a fatter piece. That's for the biggest chili. And I'm just going to stuff each piece of chili, each piece of cheese into my chili. And I'm going to use toothpicks and just kind of stuff them in and hold them together so that when we're dipping it inside, the cheese doesn't slip out. So as you can see, I'm just kind of tucking and pinning. Now for our cilantro, we're going to add that into our pot after it's been simmering for a while. This is going to give it a good flavor. So I'm going to stir this in. And then I'm going to add in the chile poblanos with the stuffed cheese inside. So in order to add all these peppers and squeeze them together, you're going to want to pick up the sauce and the eggs and just pour it all over the chilies so that the cheese melts and it seeps through the chili, and it's just gonna, trust me, it's gonna taste really good. Let all that simmer for another 10 minutes and you should be ready to serve. So here I'm gonna serve this plate. Chile rellenos is complemented perfectly with Mexican rice. So I'm gonna make my rice, Mexican, Spanish, whatever you call it, whatever you want it to make it. Make your rice, add your chili, add a little bit more sauce, letting it seep over to the rice. Perfect combination. And this is my way of making chile rellenos. It's not lazy, I'm just trying to save you time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial on how to make chile rellenos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.